So about a month ago, Jean P contacted me about some album artwork. I'd seen some artwork I'd done for Xack and liked it, so I was like, sure, let's talk. He sent me his music and I enjoyed what I heard, so we started throwing on ideas and then, started working on something. And then about a week later, I handed over the artwork and we were both happy with it. It was like an Illustrator Photoshop merge, and I thought it was good, he thought it was good, we were both glad, I thought it was done. And then I emailed him and I asked, oh, can I get the track listing? Because I need to finish up the back cover. And he's like, sure, and do you want to hear the album? I'm like, sure. So he sent me the track listing, he sent me the album, and I loaded it on iTunes. I listened to it once, and then I listened to it again. And then that whole night I just listened to that album. And as I began to listen to it, I realized that as great as the album cover we had designed was, it didn't begin to come close to what his music was doing, because not only did he have this really great, real hip-hop feel, he had his own voice. I mean, he talks about kissing his son goodnight, playing old Nintendo games, and every ounce of that album is just so real and so refreshing. To me, I began to think about what it meant as far as the art of the album. And the more and more I began to think about it, having something artificially done in Photoshop and Illustrator just didn't feel right for the album. So I emailed him back and was like, I've got this crazy idea. It's almost stupid, but what if I made the album by hand? What do you think? And he was like, sure, go for it. So I went for it, and there you have it. I really think it's easy in this day and age to get lost in the field of media as a graphic designer or a video director or whatever when you don't have that sort of roots. And what spoke to me through his music was just, it was him. He's influenced by some of the greats, and you can hear that. But at the end of the day, I heard his voice, and I love that. I really felt like art has to be taken the same way. Today, graphic design can't just be some trendy thing you whipped up on Photoshop. It has to be something that really means something. And that meaning and putting that extra time into it really develops you as an artist. And for your clients, really shows that, hey, I care about what you're doing. And this isn't just some quickly manufactured item just because I want to get the payday. I want you to have a piece that goes out and says, hey, this is who I am. And I really think we accomplished that.